Hey everybody, this is Muffin with the Daily Biker Podcast. Just here to let y'all know the opinions and ideas expressed in this show are those of the hosts and their guests, not to be confused with their partners and sponsors. Now, let's get it on.
Hey guys, this is Sean from the Bikes and Beards YouTube channel, and you guys are listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You're gonna love it.
You know, everybody loves some good grease with their smoked chicken.
Well, that's the thing we got to do. We got to get it hot and clear the grease out.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like those grease traps aren't going to do a darn thing underneath the one drain that's not draining.
Well, so that drain will drain.
When we have
Well,
meat
it'll
on
even
there.
drain before. But right now, all that stuff
It's coming off the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the smoke rolling out of the side of the box.
It's coming. Do you think we need to shut that completely?
I'm kind of thinking that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, we've definitely got some fire going on in there.
But, you know what else is fire? Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Daily Biker Podcast. I'm going to put this out there. It is way too early.
It is entirely too. This is probably the earliest podcast we've recorded. No. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we haven't recorded one at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you're right. I thought we did one down in Panama that was, or I think it was like 8-ish.
Let me ask this question. It was 8-ish. Why is there so much traffic on the interstate at 6 o'clock in the morning?
There was no traffic coming over here except for police officers. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's cops everywhere.
I can't tell you how many I passed in the 2-mile journey from my house to here. Just all cops. The only traffic I saw was cops.
Memorial Day weekend.
Who's getting drunk at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Somebody.
They're still hungover from last night.
Somebody's getting drunk at 6 o'clock in the morning.
So today we are here at White Lightning Harley Davidson smoking some meats. Well, not yet. We will be. Prepping.
Well, earlier you referred to it as the smoking hour.
The
I think it's
smoking
gonna
hour.
be a little bit longer than an hour.
Well, this should only be an hour. This
Yeah,
will
that's
take
true.
all day.
Yeah, so it is. We have been here, or I have been here since 6 a.m. Daniel has been here since 6:15, which actually worked out pretty good because, I mean, what I had to do at the very start
Just open and move the...
was me. I mean, yeah, I had to open, get the doors unlocked, listen to the ghosts inside the store for a second.
Do they talk to you?
They did this morning,
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Are you sure it's not
twice.
like the homeless people behind the building?
twice. When you're inside that building and you hear someone like inside the building talking, you're like, what is that? It's the first time they've talked to me. It freaked me out a little bit. But yes, it's Memorial Day weekend. And for those of you that are listening to this that might have seen on White Lightning social media, we're doing barbecue today. We're doing smoked chicken breast. So if you came out and you ate some of it, send us a message. Let us know. Me and Daniel are the ones that are preparing this for you.
But if you hated it, it was somebody else.
Yeah, if you did not like it and you have suggestions on how to do it, then we ordered the chicken from Famous Dave's.
Yep, came from Famous Dave's.
I guess we can say that because we don't have a
Yeah,
Famous
it's
Dave's.
dead. It's gone now. It's now a Chipotle.
That's what I had for dinner last night. And for those of you that are just kind of wondering that don't make it out, what kind of smoker we're using, I'll tell you people, this is not a Traeger pellet smoker.
This is a trailer that happens to be carrying a smoker.
I don't know if I'd say a trailer carrying a smoker as much as the smoker is the trailer.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
So this is so we have a good customer of ours that is a fabricator by trade, that he has created this. He's got 2 of these. The other one is just a smoker.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't have that grill portion to it?
Right, so the one we're using is a smoker on one side, grill on the other side, but it is a utility trailer, like a 6x8 utility trailer.
Yeah.
That
It hangs off the back.
Yeah, it is. It is a the whole thing, with the exception of about 2 feet at the front and 2 feet on one side, is smoker, and the reason that other space is there is because that's where you keep your wood at.
Yeah. Keep your wooden tools.
So,
It is an impressive smoker. This is not something you're wheeling around the back.
You didn't expect to see this, did you?
You told me that it was large. I saw you backing it up when I pulled in. I was like, crap, that is big. I was expecting just this portion of it, not the grill section is the extra.
Yeah, no. So this one has a grill that you can use charcoal or wood on. But it is, he called it something, I can't remember. So it's got a platform that raises and lowers so you can slow cook direct heat over wood. So,
Which, you said he's a fabricator by trade.
yeah, well, so he's retired now, but technically he still does fabrication and stuff like that.
So he built this.
Yeah, so have you ever seen the old metal desk that we have in the back? The
Yeah.
ones that are stacked up, like where I was grabbing the stuff just now.
Yeah.
He built those for the show.
Oh, cool.
The platform that the Pan America's sitting on in the show floor,
Yeah.
he built that.
Okay. So he is very good at what he does.
T's Sportster Scrambler,
Mm-hmm.
he built that. Yeah, so he's retired now. But I think if you were to ask him, he would probably still tell you that he is a fabricator / motorcycle rider by trade.
I think that's
Like, he doesn't even have collections. His collection, it's aspiring, but it's not like, oh man, this guy's got a bunch of bikes. He's got 12. Okay?
that's not bad.
They're all Harleys.
Yeah.
The newest one's like a 2000.
Okay. I can get behind that.
He's got 4 Aramaki Harleys.
Interesting.
He's got like a 65 Panhead. So the new...
So when you see him ride, what does he normally ride?
technically his newest bike, when I say that. His newest regular bike is like a 2005 maybe. It's a electric rod stand.
Okay.
But he does have a Pan America. And he does have 2 Sportster Scramblers.
Gotcha.
Which is honestly, Pan American Sportster Scramblers is what he rides most of the time.
I would too.
But I have recently learned there are people that haven't really even seen a Pan America yet.
Which surprises me with how much Harley has put them out there.
But
And,
there are dealers in parts of the country that don't care about the Pan America.
so
So they're not pushing it.
the only reason I could imagine that they would do that is the people that are so stuck in the traditional Harley style, like, oh, this is not a real Harley. It's just like how, they're treating it like they treated the V-Rod.
Yeah.
And which I think is a shame. It's absolutely a shame.
Well, yes and no. It is a shame that they're doing that because they're turning a blind eye to very good motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
Number one. But I wouldn't put it in the same category as like the treating it the same way they do the V-Rod. The V-Rod, 2 factors of that. One, it was too ahead of its time.
That I'll agree with.
Okay. 2, it was still a very, like, everything was so focused on the engine
Yeah.
that they didn't pay attention to building the rest of the motorcycle.
True. Well, not necessarily that it's comparable bike to the V-Rod, because that's obviously not true, but
It's
more
treatment.
just like the mentality, like this is kind of outside the norm and it doesn't get mainstreamed.
It's treatment by the public.
Yes. Yeah. No. If you gave me a Pan America and a V-Rod, you know which one I'm going to be taking home. Sportster Scrambler.
So,
It
anyways.
depends on how straight the road is that I'm going home on.
Yeah, I guess I do. I didn't even intro. I mean, I did the hey everybody. Let me do this. My name is Marcus. I'm your clueless leader. Today we're going to go on a learning journey.
A few minutes late.
Yeah.
And I'm Daniel. I'm here. Hey,
Yeah.
there.
Daniel, how's it feel to be back?
You know, it has been a few weeks since I've been on a podcast, but unfortunately, our schedules have not necessarily been able to align, and you were taking way too many vacations. I take one for every two that you.
I took one vacation.
Nah, I don't know. You did go up to TNMR.
That is not a vacation.
You still got away for a weekend.
Longer than a weekend, almost a week.
True.
But
Oh yeah, you left on Wednesday.
yes,
Oh.
but Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I had to be at Loretta Lynn's
Yeah.
at 6:30 every morning to have coffee ready by 7 o'clock for all the people riding ADVs.
Well, I really hate that your job requires you to go to such a fun event and have to work. Did you get any riding in while you were up there? Besides going to and from?
We'll say no. So, friend of the dealership, friend of mine, Robin Bauer, he was there. I rode his Pan America for 4 miles. I rode it for 2 miles from the campground to the hill climb, and then back to the campground. That actually smells really good. Right?
It does. It's whatever he had in there
It's the
before.
grease. He said that a church used it, and they didn't clean it too well afterwards.
Well, we will have to make sure we do clean it.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. I want to know what the wood situation's looking like over here right now. Like, how much is it actually done?
I mean, with the amount of smoke rolling out of there,
We still have plenty of wood down there burning.
well, you got to remember, it is a flame in a box, so it's not going to burn as quickly as it would in a fire pit where it's open to the air.
So,
But that's a shame that you don't get, maybe one year you'll get to go up there and ride and partake in something. Maybe. Get somebody else to do your job for a weekend.
I think if I'm going to go up there and ride, I'm going to have to take my own personal time.
Well, you'll just have to get your own personal bike then.
Yeah. So, I've developed a plan.
A plan.
You don't know this plan.
I don't know. Okay. Well, I mean, I've listened to you talk. It's almost every other week there's a new plan, a new strategery.
So, I have some strategery that when I say I have support, I don't mean as in like the dealership is like, yeah, we'll help you build this type deal. I mean it as in, I've talked to a couple different people. So Chuck, who's a fabricator,
Yeah.
my buddy Tim, who was on the last episode, which hasn't came out yet, so you haven't heard of Daniel.
Yeah. Well, you told me about it.
Yeah, Tim has a Desert X.
Yeah.
So he likes to go to the dealership to have his chain lubed. He knows some fabrication stuff. Knows ADV bikes. Teresa loves the idea of it.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Of course, yeah.
master tech that knows Pan America,
Yep.
loves the idea of it. Sean thinks it's a very interesting idea. It's not that he loves the idea of it. His just thought of it.
That's a very Sean response to
well,
it.
yeah. His thought right now is like, why not just buy Pan America?
Yeah.
I like to do some things a little different.
We've never said that you were normal.
It's true. So you said a second ago that what kind of bike would you like to have?
Yeah.
What did you say a second ago? You'd like to have what? We're talking about off-road.
So, I mean, personally, me,
Well, but you said a Sportster Scrambler.
yes.
I'm going to build a Sportster Scrambler
Okay.
out of a new Nightster 975.
Oh, we did talk about this.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh. I don't remember talking
Yeah.
about it.
It was one of the days that I came over here to the dealership.
Like,
and
I've
said
already
hi.
got people pulling me part numbers. I'm like, dude, it's going to be a year from now when I buy the bike.
Yeah, you're going to need to get the bike first.
So I was talking to Chuck, who's built several Sportster Scramblers.
Yeah.
Chuck is one of the faces when it comes to the East Coast behind the Sportster Scrambler move.
Yeah. Well, because that was a conversation me and you had, and we both looked online, remember, and we didn't see any examples
That's
of
right,
it.
we did. We talked on the phone about it. So,
Which I think it's a good chassis to do something
should
like
I
that.
tell them exactly what I'm looking at?
You can give them a general,
well, if someone
because it's
else-
going to change.
Well, yeah, but if someone else does it too, follows
they've
the
stolen
same
your idea.
My idea was out there before you built it, one.
All right, well, go ahead, put it out there.
But two, I think it will help that bike.
Yeah, I would say so, because it seems like they sold initially, and then now they're just kind of stalled.
So the people that have bought the Nightster that have done a quote-unquote scrambler have just kind of put some knobby tires in. Okay. We're going to put the Pan America Standard. So this is non-ride height. It literally just has adjustment screws.
Yeah.
We're going to put that front end
Okay.
on a Nightster.
So that should give you a few more inches of ground
That'll
clearance.
probably
there.
give me about 6 more inches of ground clearance.
Just one or two.
On the rear, I think we're going to have a new rear swing arm made. Some people don't think so. I think so, though, just because of how high up it's going to drop so much.
Yeah, you're
So-
gonna want to change that geometry, make it flatter across.
Correct.
So new rear
I'm
swing
thinking
arm.
somewhere between 3 and 6 inches on the new swing arm.
So obviously that means new shock in the rear or shocks.
So, a lot of people, Ron said something about running, like the Pan America rear swing arm or the Sportster S rear swing arm. The monoshock, don't get me wrong, it looks cool and it probably performs fantastically. But I have no problems with that dual outboard shock. I think the look I'm going for at the same time,
yeah,
the dual outboard shock would look better.
in my opinion too, outboard shocks like that are significantly easier to change. Let's just say you want to adjust it or do something different with it.
So realistically, when it comes down to it, I'm going to be on the street
yeah,
90% of the time with this thing.
yeah,
I would like to have a bike that I can very easily ride on the street, have fun with, but can take off-road if I want to.
yeah. So you're not looking to do hard enduro type things on it. You're looking
I
to
might.
maybe.
There
But-
are guys that do hard enduros on Triumph Scrambler.
That is true. That is true.
So
So
if you look at like the
chain
Triumphs,
drive.
Right. So, and that's the little things. Like people are like, well, how are you going to do a chain drive? Well, I'm looking at running Pan America wheels on it. So it's already a sprocket on the rear. All I got to do is get a front sprocket off of Pan America.
yeah, be
So,
good to go.
Chain drive. I've said it on here before that I thought that if Harley built a factory scrambler, tall
Yep.
suspension, Nightster, that would be super cool.
Harken back to the 70s and 80s.
I'm just going to do it.
Yeah. Get tired of waiting on Harley to bring out more things with the
There's only one thing that would stop me from building that bike.
money.
No. It will be next year before I buy the Nightster.
Yeah.
It'll be next summer, just because I'm going to let the Street Glide pay off.
Makes sense.
The one thing that would stop me is if Harley Davidson produces a Pan America 975 that I'm just in love with.
Yeah. I hope
If
that
they
they
built
do.
something that was basically like a T7,
Yeah.
but a 975 Harley,
And comes and it's going to have to come in at a relatively competitive price too.
right?
if
I wouldn't build my Scrambler.
yeah, because if they come in and say the 975 is 18,000,
Where I'm thinking somewhere about 15 to 16, I could build
yeah,
this Scrambler.
yeah, and I think that'll be something too. I mean, they have the engine, they have the chassis.
They have the technology.
They have the technology. They just choose not to do it. Or maybe
So-
they are. I don't know.
But, Daniel,
Yes. Marcus.
how's life with the XR going?
I am enjoying, now that I've gotten the XR up and situated properly,
Yeah.
the previous owner had done some modifications to the motorcycle that were not conducive to it running. So, got that all figured out. It now has lights. They may not be hooked up, but they do work when I need them to, if I want them to. It runs really well now. And I just put a Tusk rack on the back with the subframe supports. So I have the ability for storage. I've not picked up the Pelican case yet to throw on the back of it. I was also looking for a milk crate because I thought that'd be entertaining as well.
It would be entertaining.
But no, I'm enjoying it. I like having 13 inches of suspension travel, or sorry, ground clearance.
I am going to pause you, Dave. They're never going to know what's going on, but I'm going to pause you for a second.
They will now. Fuck.
So I should have spent how much?
You 250, $300.
I spent $200. So it typically runs $250 to $350 a pound.
Yeah.
I got for $1.50
How'd you get it for $1.50?
because there's a place in. Nope, there's a place in. Yeah, I bought tank of meat. No, there's a place in.
I just
town.
need to know if I need to eat it or not.
There's a it's been smoked. So there's a place in town that is like they sell to the public, but they are essentially restaurant supply meat place.
Okay. Where's this at?
Airways Boulevard,
Huh.
called Southeastern Meats.
Oh, okay. I've heard of them before.
So yeah, the thing's still hot. So okay, so we had to take a quick break for y'all. It was a really quick break.
Oh, you already started again.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because
Smoking
smokers,
meats.
you have to get them hot. Regular smokers, not Traeger electric smokers. You have to get them hot, then spray them down, and then build the heat back up.
Yeah. Well, the heat's already built back up. It's gotten back up there already.
Yeah, but we got to get a lot of that steaming out of there too. Though.
Yeah. Because we're already back just shy of 300.
Yeah. Well, he did say that thermostat could be broken.
Oh, well, good to know. Near 300 on the potentially broken thermostat.
That's why I told you to bring your meat.
Yes.
Also, to lower this down because we're tilted towards the back.
Yeah.
Where's the level?
That's about level. You're getting a lot of draining going on now.
Okay. And I definitely say that's level
Yeah.
because there was a lot of water on that side when I sprayed it down. That pan's gonna overflow again.
Yep. Decent fire. Probably wouldn't be a bad thing to add a couple more small pieces there.
Yeah, go for it.
And it's draining over again. Oh well.
We'll just have to come out here with the with hot water. So when we first used the new flat top, which I've got to kick somebody's butt because when I was gone,
Yeah.
I know who it was. Wasn't an employee. They used the flat top to grill that Saturday. They didn't clean it off afterwards.
Oh, they didn't clean it?
No.
Oh. See, those flat tops, if you don't clean them properly afterwards, they start to rust. They
Yeah.
get harder to use.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have I'm gonna have to bring it up to heat real good and clean it and everything.
Clean it, oil it. I've always enjoyed cooking bacon on them. when you need to re-season it almost?
Man, I think I'm gonna have to tilt it.
Get all that, tilt it down a little bit, get all that water out. I apologize if you're listening to this. This is, we did say it would be the smoking hour, so that is what we are currently doing. We're just currently watching a smoker.
It's pouring pretty good.
Yeah, it's getting all that water out now.
Well, all that water's boiling over there too.
Yeah, because that fire's still going pretty nicely.
So it comes in, and I don't know if you've seen that. It's got a flat spot, and then the smoke comes out on this side.
Huh.
And then travels through.
Interesting. Yeah, we're definitely going to pull this grate out and straighten all this.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. Yeah, that hit my head. It's okay.
Just, damn it, I hate being too tall.
Chuck is she's a very nice smoker, so we'll make sure to take care of it.
Absolutely. Because that's what we do here at the Daily Biker Podcast. We take care of things.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Just not our own stuff.
Yeah, like 50-50.
So anyways.
So the XR.
Yeah.
I have not, I've probably had it for a little bit less than a month now.
Yeah.
Most of the time was fixing things that the previous owner had turned it into a pure off-road vehicle, just essentially a dirt bike. So it didn't have lights on it. It didn't have certain things that are necessary for road use. So my process for the past half month was converting it back into what it originally was, is a street motorcycle, or a street usable motorcycle. You know, getting it tagged, things like that.
Yeah, well, it's street usable from the factory.
Yeah, basically turning it back to factory. Plus the extra add-ons that I've come to. But I'm enjoying it. It's a different type of riding experience. It is not a fast motorcycle in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but it's a tractor. It'll just keep going. It's a 2005. Honda's been making the XR 650L since '93.
Since 1905.
And it has the one that I could go buy off the showroom floor today
It's white.
is white and exactly the same as the one that I have. Like, all the engine's the same, all the technology's the same, by the exact same bike. The panels fit. They have decided, they've done it. They're just like, nope, we're not going to change it. This works. It's still carbureted. In 2023, it's still carbureted.
It's because they don't have to redesign anything.
Yeah. Look, the R&D is already well and paid for on this motorcycle. And the fact that they're selling them for $8,000,
Yeah.
which I think is a little insane, but at the same time, that's what the KLR sells for. That's what the DRZ 650 sells for.
Yeah, but the new KLR is
The new KLR is
a
different.
lot more
Yeah, it's a
advanced.
Oh, yeah, significant.
Technologically advanced. Doesn't mean I'd take a new KLR over a new XR. I'm just saying it's.
Oh
more
yeah, no, the
technologically
brand new KLR. I know they went to fuel injection.
The toe still hurts.
But no, I'm enjoying it. I like the 13 inches of suspension travel and ground clearance
Compared to your
compared to everything else.
3 inches of ground clearance and travel on your
Yeah,
Honda.
Yeah.
Or your other Honda.
my other Honda.
The Valkyrie.
Yeah, it's a nice experience. I haven't really done much off-roading with the bike yet. I've taken it up the power lines behind my house, and even that was a completely different experience than taking the YZ250F that I had. The Honda just tractors. It just goes. You put it in a gear, it'll just make its sweet old time up the hill. And that's slow and steady. That's what I am.
The turtle.
I'm a turtle. That's what I like. And it's road manners. The tires that I have on it are a little bit more dirt oriented. They're not really street tires. They're on the more aggressive side of
Did
street.
you put new tires on?
What was on it when I got it. I can't remember I can't think of it right off the top of my head now, but it's a more aggressive, knobbier tire than
Right.
most people would run for street use. And you can definitely feel it when you're riding on the street.
Right.
Those tires are not made for it. But I'm not taking this bike. I'm not doing long journeys on it. I have other bikes for that. It's more set up to do dirt things.
So this episode will come out.
After the TNMR episode.
No. Yeah, but the date on it. What is next Monday?
Next Monday. The
The 5th.
4th. 5th. Oh, calendar.
So this one will come out afterwards. But I don't know if you saw. And of course, we'll record something to tag to the episode that's going to come out Monday, just to let people know. But we have a dealer ride. Next Saturday, June 3rd.
I did see that. Really pushing the time frame here, aren't you? Planning a week ahead.
You're talking about letting people know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you just trying to make it so it's just me and you?
No, I already know of a couple other people that are going to go.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. If it's just me and you, we've done those dealer rides.
So, no, there's actually a couple people that have already expressed interest.
Okay.
Uh,
Are we going to take the same route down as we did
No.
last time?
No. So we're going to go to Barber. So when you listen to this, we're already back from Barber. So if you made it, thanks for joining
Yeah,
us.
it was an awesome time. We had a lot of fun. Cool.
We know we're going to have a lot of fun because we always do. No, so I have an alternate route that we're going to take this time,
Okay.
which I'll get with you on
Yep.
later because you'll need to know the route. Did you tell Miss Stephanie?
I did tell Miss Stephanie, and that's a 50-50 from her. She enjoys it.
Tell her we're not taking the interstate.
Yeah, that'll be the deciding factor.
Yeah, we are not taking the interstate. Also, let her know if we, for some reason, are on the interstate, and people buzz past us running 100, she doesn't have to.
I don't know what people you would be talking about.
I would be talking about Trey and Shannon and Steve.
Poor Drew without a windshield and that half helmet. Oh, goodness. Good times. Yeah, I'll let her know. Because she enjoyed it the last time. If you've never been to Barber, you definitely should go.
I have the route for the most part laid out, and it's a different route. I've never taken it before, but I don't think it's going to be that different of a route. I mean, you've been on enough dealer rides with me to even know when I go, I've never been there before. I still have a pretty direct and fairly
absolutely.
consensus route. Yeah, we're getting good smoke.
Had to burn off all that water in there.
There's probably still some water in there.
Won't matter. Just add steam. Have steamed chicken, guys.
I don't know if I'd eat steamed chicken. It's like the places that do boiled chicken
Yeah, I'm not a...
or boiled ribs.
Yeah, see, I'm not okay with that. That's just weird to me.
But, you know what we can talk about real quick before we get back to smoking, because here in a minute we're going to have to actually put chicken on this.
We will actually have to be smoking.
So, June 10th,
Yeah.
we have our luau here at the shop.
Crap, I should have known. I'm dressed for it already.
Yes, you are. But June 10th, luau, barbecue tacos.
Oh, that'll be good.
Well, that's what we did last year. Remember?
Yeah.
Doing the barbecue a little bit different this time.
Okay.
I'm going to be making the barbecue instead of buying the barbecue.
Yeah.
So, but that'll be a good time. That'll be at the shop from noon to 4. So if people listening to this, y'all need to come out. You will enjoy yourselves.
Me and Marcus will both be here.
Yeah, I had one of our listeners, I guess came by the dealership one day, thought they saw you, but said you looked like you were busy.
That's a possibility.
And didn't want to disturb you. So, but if you're a listener and you come by the dealership, even if I'm busy or Daniel's busy, say hi.
Yeah, come up and say hi to us. We'll stop.
Just be like, hey, I'm so-and-so, I listen to the podcast. I hate it. Y'all need to stop.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, even if we're busy, sometimes we can enjoy that brief moment of not being busy.
Well, it's fun meeting our listeners.
Yeah, it really is. We enjoy it. We love hearing from you guys. We like knowing what you think about what we're doing. And if there's any topics you ever want us to discuss, we want to hear it.
Yeah, so I had a listener send me a message about the T-Bar episode.
Yeah.
And I think, man, that listener on the same consensus of what on the T-Bar factor. So.
Did you convert another person?
No. The bars that they have are labeled as T-bars, but they're not really T-bars.
Ah.
And they're kind of on the same page. They're like, yeah, I don't really call them T-bar, although they call it a T-bar.
Makes sense. Well, I'd imagine you have a lot of people that are out there, manufacturers, companies, just try to get in on a craze, even though it's not necessarily what it is.
But also you have some manufacturers that, their feel is like a T-bar, the way they direct bolt to the triple tree.
Yeah.
Like a T-bar. But doesn't make the T shape.
Gotcha.
So
I will never have T-bars on anything. I'm just letting you know that now.
You gotta see this monkey I saw.
Oh, really?
You might have T-bars.
Monkey with T-bars?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. T-bar of the world.
Hey everybody, this is Sean at White Lightning Harley Davidson. I want to thank you for listening to the Daily Biker Podcast. You can reach the podcast on Facebook or Instagram at The Daily Biker, or you can email the podcast at thedailybiker@gmail.com. Be sure to keep an eye on White Lightning Harley Davidson social media pages for the most up-to-date information on all our events and where you can find the boys.